Hi guys, in this video I am seeking your advice on another wig I'm trying out. This is by the brand Wille and it is the style Java. The colour I have this in is a chocolate rooted. So let's get into seeing what we think of this wig. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ange. I love sharing all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at the more mature woman, as I am at the moment undergoing a treatment for breast cancer. I have got some other topics on my channel and this video is asking your guys' opinion on trying to find me a wig. I have had so much grief trying to find a wig and I would really love your help with this. I've got 7 days to make up my mind with these wigs, so I am going to edit and get them up really quickly, so you're going to have a few videos really close together, but I need your help. Okay, so this brand is Wille. This is from the Perucci range, I believe, and the style that I have got this in is Java. I love the colour. I do know I like the colour chocolate rooted in the Wille range. I just can't find a wig I like, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I need something that's low density and not too poofy, as my natural hair is very fine and thin. Okay, so this is another short style and this is Java and this is chocolate rooted. Absolutely love the colour. This is different to yesterday's wig for the fact that we do have a lace front, and a lace front is really important if you're wanting it to look really natural on the hairline, and it has a monofilament in the crown area so that it will look like scalp when it's parting. It is a beautiful wig. It is quite low density and it's also helpful that it's a short wig as well. So let's try her on. I'm going to do the right thing by popping a hair net on, because if I do return it, I want to have followed all the rules. Pop my hair grip on, and so pop that on. And here we go. I'm keeping the tags on in case I do return this. My husband really didn't like this wig. He thought I looked like I'd come out of the 60s and it wasn't his cup of tea. But I think he's from the genre of men who really don't like that stacked bobby situation going on at the back. So this does have permatease all in here, and I think that is for the style to give it some height at the top. But I don't like that boofiness. I really don't like that boofiness. Okay, so the lace front is important in wigs because of the hand-tied hairs at the front that are supposed to give the appearance of a natural hairline. And normally you have the normal gap between your brows and the hairline is 4 fingers, but I have a really small head, and so I need to bring it forward for me. Now the fibres on here are super fine and are really pretty. I love the colour, but I don't know if I like the style. my husband really didn't like it at all. At all. So I'm not sure. I don't want to play with it too much because you can't play with them and then decide you want to send it back. I actually don't mind the length of it at the front here. I don't know what it is that my husband didn't like. I don't like the boofiness. There is another wig that's similar to this that's got very low density. It's actually a lot more expensive. I'm just playing. Now you can manipulate the bangs by applying heat and trying to train it. I don't want to do that unless I decide to keep it. So I'm trying to be very respectful of the rules and the fact that if I do return this, I want to return it in as close, to how I received it and not have played with it much. Now I do actually like the length, but I think it's too heavy on me here at the front. I think, yeah, it's quite a lot of here, right where I don't particularly like being boofy. So, not sure. I do quite like the length here, but I think it's too heavy overall. And this is something I don't like about wigs, and it's because I don't have a big enough gap from here to here that the wig comes down quite low and my ear bends over, and I don't like that. For me, that draws attention that this is a wig and it's not natural here, because my ear is really suffering under the weight of what's going on. And I think that's why a lot of people may put a bit of hair forward to try and distract from that. But anyway, that is the front of the style Java, tucked behind my ear on the side. Now I can play with it, and it does have quite a big, can have a big stack, and there is a lot of permatease in here, and I'm not a fan of permatease. I just think it's too much here for me. But what do you guys think? I'm really struggling, and I think it's because I've been completely bald and only been getting around with a bald head for 3 months that now I'm really struggling when it comes to having hair on my head. And then the back. And once again, I will put a picture up on the screen, because this looks totally different to the stock photo. It looks longer on the stock photo, but I think because I've got a wide face this way, it doesn't appear that way. Now I could train this with, my hand and everything if I wanted to keep it out of my face. It would also look nice with a wee clip out of my face. I do like the way this comes in at the bottom. I just think it's too much, too much up here. So that is Ellen Villa's wig in Java in the colour Chocolate Rooted. Love the colour. I really do really like the colour. I just wish I could find a wig I really love. So let me know your thoughts down below. As I said, I've got 7 days to make a decision as to whether I'm going to return this. I think I'm really returning the one that I reviewed yesterday. My daughter didn't like it. She said I looked like I was in an advert for the 50s. So that's worse than the 60s. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really need some help here, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. Very brief wig reviews. I love watching wig reviews from other people while I'm going through this. It's just confused me more because what looks like on them looks totally different on me because my head shape is so completely different. I will leave my measurements down below if that's helpful for anybody, because I have found I feel I've got an oddball shaped head with the fact that I'm so small from here to here. This wig cap fits me so much better than the Gabor one I tried yesterday. It's not feeling loose, and it is actually sitting against my head really well. So that is a bonus with the cap for this wig I'm wearing today. Thanks for helping me out, guys. Leave me comments down below. We'll truly appreciate it. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye. And I'm sure eventually I will find a wig that I like.